What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dream. You on the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's the channel you watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. Do me a favor. Let me get a heart and a retweet if you're watching on that good Twitter. I will greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, if you want all the plays as soon as they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of the video and the bio on my Twitter page. Quick recap of yesterday. Yeah, man, quick recap of yesterday. Lost about 3/4 of a unit. Straights. Yeah, straights went 1 and 3. That's what did it. Blunt Money Bets did what they were supposed to do. But I had two awful reads with straights, and then the other one just lost by 1, and then the other one covered pretty easily. Blunt Money Bets were close, but I wish Michigan wasn't so ass. So yeah, but we kind of kept our risks a little low for Blunt Money Bets. So slight loss yesterday. Get it back today. Love the card. I told you guys already. I was mostly done with my shit yesterday. I gave you guys a lot. If you guys want to see, if you guys want more plays, then go ahead. Yeah. Well, see, this is the thing about Charlotte. Now watch next week, they play great. I don't know if it was just bad luck or them being ass, but like they got down 24-0 because they literally went like 3 and out, or they was driving, then they turned it over. So they gave up a score. Then the next time they got the ball, they threw a pick six. It's like the first play on the second drive, pick six. Then the next time they got the ball, very first play, they fumbled. Navy got the ball back. And all these was in plus territory. So I'm like, I'm watching the other games. I'm like, what the fuck? 14-0. God damn. 21-24. What the fuck? And that's what I'm like, I mean, that's just crazy. So I don't know if that's just, college football bullshit happening, anomalies happening, or maybe they are just fucking terrible. But yeah, man, that was awful. But as far as plays for the day, this will be mostly WNBA because yesterday was mostly NFL. I do have a couple NFL plays for you guys, and I will definitely flood the timeline with NFL plays. If you missed them, I gave out Malik Neighbors. I'm pretty sure his numbers are still around. I give out his receptions and his receiving yards over for a unit each. What else did I give out yesterday as far as straight bet? We got some good value in the Kordsky with the NBA already. Shout out to the homie Flo. Oh yeah, I gave you guys Devontae Adams, and I gave you guys Bills -3 plus Saquon to get 60 yards rushing. All right, so that's 4 straights. I put a few more in the cord. Let me make sure. I really like the card today. Yeah, I put a couple more in the core, and I may play one more. It's a couple dogs that I'm looking like I might mess with them, or I might end up just teasing them. I have one MGM boost left, and I may just tease some dogs or just teams I like in general. All right. So yeah, man. First, I guess I'll get NFL out the way. I'm so ready to talk about WNBA, but we'll get NFL out the way. So there go the straight bets I gave you guys. Okay. Here is a couple more blunt money bets. I gave you guys a bunch of blunt money bets yesterday. I'll recoup a couple of them. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hey, mom, I'm doing my okay. I'm doing my show. I'll call you back when I'm done. It's all right. Bye. Yeah. Let me see. Give you guys. No, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we did ladder Devontae Adams receptions all the way up to 9. They got nuked a bit, but we did ladder those all the way up to 9. I know I gave those out. I gave this round robin out 3s and 4s. Calvin Ridley, 60 yards receiving. Nick Chubb, 60 yards rushing. Saquon, 125 rushing and receiving. And Tyreek Hill, 80 yards receiving. I gave that out yesterday. That's a plus 13,000. I round robin that 3s and 4s. Also gave you guys Nick Chubb. Let me see. 25 yards rushing each half. It was a 420. It was down to like a 390, 370. I still play it. Nick Chubb had 25 rushing yards each half. All right. So I gave y'all, how about we do a couple touchdowns? I didn't give any touchdowns. So yeah. Let's see. I don't want to just keep spamming the same guy because I do have diversified bets in this thing. I love my WNBA bets. I'm saying that shit. We better go undefeated today. I'm gonna be tight if I don't. I'm not gonna be happy if I don't get busy like that. Hold on, what am I? Oh, I was gonna say this is the problem with doing this shit at 4 in the morning. All right, Tank Bigsby. Oh, well, I'll give you guys my other one. That's cool. I'm gonna give you guys my other one. Actually, I'll give you guys 2 more. Yo, Tank, pick it up though, because we got a boost going. I got Drake May, 200 yards. Drake May passing touchdown. Tank Bigsby, 60 yards rushing. Tank Bigsby a touchdown. Pick it up, Tank. All right, that shit up. Yeah, I'm looking for. Oh, that's what I gave you guys. Yeah, Devontae 7 catches, Tank Dell 7 catches, Malik Neighbors 9 catches. That's like a plus 4,000. We round robin that by 2s and 3s. I gave y'all that. As far as the touchdown, I did Nick Chubb, Devontae, and Derrick Henry to score. Nick Chubb, I think it'll be a field goal story for him to come back and score. So I won't be surprised if he scores. Devontae Adams, I think it'll be a field good story if he comes back with Aaron Rodgers and scores. So I do think he scores. And Derrick Henry, because I don't bet Derrick Henry to score now. So there you go. That's a plus 1,100. Nick Chubb with the boost, with a 30% boost. Nick Chubb, Devontae, and Derrick Henry to score touchdowns today. Let me see what else. Now I got to look and make sure I put this in the court. I made this 2 days ago. Let me make sure I put this bitch in the court. But yeah, David Montgomery, Saquon, and Brian Robinson. Now, I made this 2 days ago. I don't know if Brian Robinson's going to play. Word around town is that son having. Yeah, all right. Attaboy. Yeah, David Montgomery, Saquon, and Brian Robinson Jr. Word around town is son may not play. So we will see. All right, good shit, cuz. Good shit. Now, a couple looks that I'll give you guys before we get to WNBA. I don't know why, bro. I love Deshaun Watson to have 2 passing touchdowns today. I just got a feeling. That's my favorite bet of the day. There you go. This defense ass. Everybody thinks that's Cincinnati. Everybody think Deshaun Watson is ass, which he is. But he just lost his top receiver. So most people think he's not going to be able to move the ball. I think they're going to be all right. I think with Nick Chubb coming back, not saying Nick Chubb is going to be the old Nick Chubb, but I think that helps the offense a little bit. And if anything, this guy's going to do it in garbage time. Like they'll be down 30 points and then he'll throw a couple BS touchdowns in the 3rd or 4th quarter against prevent defenses. So, but I think he gets one in the first half, and then I think he gets one in the second half. So Deshaun Watson, 2 touchdowns plus 350. I'm fucking with it. 0.2 units on that. And oh yeah, Ricky Pearsall. You got like shot or stabbed or something? Ricky from San Fran. This is the field goal. Sean Watson having 2 touchdowns is in the field goal story. But Ricky Pearsall, whatever his name is, the score, rookie receiver, I think it'd be a field goal story. The mad genius that is Shanahan, I'm sure he can find a way to scheme him in there, even if it's a Debo Samuel type running player or something like that. But it's his first game back, so plus 500. And the boy is out, Jennings. the third receiver's out. So I'm pretty sure I think he's going to slide right into that position, into that third receiver slot. So if he can slide right into that slot, we already seen Jennings get crazy a couple times. Why not the Rook? Big vibes. I put $15 on that to 175. I got a super lotto in the court, but here's a clue. It's a bunch of each team that scores one touchdown and one field goal. And I will give you guys my favorite one out of that 5-legger that I round robin by 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Carolina and Washington. I like Carolina in that game. I should do a ticket for like $5 for like a 10 team or just all my leans because I like Carolina. I'm looking towards Seattle. I like the Packers. I just like teams. I like a lot of teams. I only love one team, so we bet one side. But yeah, I think the Panthers can keep it close. Now their defense is so bad, so maybe they won't be able to keep it close. But Washington defense ain't the best either. But with that being said, each team to score a touchdown and a field goal in both halves, plus 1,700. I think that's a really good price for the Panthers and the Commanders. Again, I think Dalton can move the ball enough to get 2 touchdowns, one in each half. Also think they can get a field goal. And Washington, I think the only question will be if Carolina can actually hold them to a field goal, because I think they'll be able to go up and down the field. Also, for what it's worth, I think Jaden Daniels has 225 yards passing every game this season, aside from the first one. Let me check that out. And I only say that because I believe his prop is sitting at that number. Let me see. Yeah. So he's done in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, with the exception of his first game, and he had 184 that game. Aside from this being a blowout, I truly don't see why he can't do it again. My cousin Terrell has made so much money because, like, I'm not gonna say he a new better because we bet our whole life, but he's not a gambler, so I shouldn't say he don't win so much money. But like, he does like these little pick'ems, and I guess like if you winning at the end of the shit, like you just pick the winner and you might get like a prize or some shit. He has got so high in that standings, just picking Washington every week. He even picked him against Baltimore. He's just like, yo, they ain't lose yet. Why I'm not gonna play them? Why I'm not? They keep winning. So and I've been doubting them. I've been doubting them the whole season, scared to play. Even last week, told you guys about Jaden Daniels, 225. I put in a blunt money, but I was scared to play it. I think he had that in the first half or some shit. Like, so yeah. Shout out to Jaden Daniels, man. So that's that. Again, each team scored a touchdown and a field goal in both halves. Super lotto. I put $5 on that plus 1,700. You know what I'm saying? You could put 50 cents on that shit. Put 10 cents on that shit to win $1.70. That's how we feel about that. All right, WNBA. It's the W. It's the W. Let's start off with a bang. Kayla McBride under 2.5. Oh, Brian Thomas. Wow. Speak of which, I was about to say his name. He's the other guy that I fronted on because I saw him week 1 and I'm like, oh man, he got my last name type shit. I like him. I'm fucking with him. Rookie getting busy. Then he proceeded to score like every week after that. I finally got on his wave 2 weeks ago. He got us right. Laid off him last week. Laid off him this week. But okay, that's what's up. Let me see what Bigsby doing. But yeah, man, unit and a half. Kayla the Builder McBride under. All right, Tank. You got 18 yards. I think we can get busy. I think you can have like 40 by the half, 35 type shit. It's just as you're going to give me this touchdown against this terrible defense. I don't see why you wouldn't. But yeah, Kayla, the Builder, McBride, under 2.5 rebounds in the Bills money line, minus 118. Unit and a half. Putting our nuts on the table. Pause. Dream Girls in the building. Like, share, sub, all that. Yeah, I'm going to promote in a second here. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I mean, they keep taking these rebounds away from us, and they brought them back. So I gotta hammer them things. I think they sleeping at the wheel. They have not offered Kayla McBride rebounds in a bunch of games. They offered him game 1 We hit them. They haven't offered them since. Now they offering them in game 5. They stopped offering them halfway through the last series. And it's so funny because game 2, they was like, all right, we're not gonna offer her rebounds, but we are gonna offer her rebounds and assists, but we're not even gonna let you put that in the SGP. That already told me, and like, I ain't play it, but I'm like, oh, why can't we SGP it? Why that's the only joint we can't SGP? Like the Courtney Vandersloot props. But I'm like, Kayla, she gonna play the whole game. So something's up. They know it's an added inherent disadvantage with her rebounds. And she went under. I say that to say this: under 2.5 rebounds, Bills -3. I'm sorry, no, Bills money line -118. Bet MGM unit and a half. Almost put 2 units on that bitch. Almost put 3 units on that bitch. You know what? Like I said, shout out to my boy Ski Profit, because like the way he say it, it just makes it seem better. Like he call it, because that's what it is. It's like he'll call it a 2% play or a 5% play, like Ski, like a whole professional better. Like that's what the nigga do. You know what I'm saying? That like he's a pro better. So like that's how he talk like that. Like yo, 5%, fuck it, like a 5% play, a 3% play, and that's really what it is. If I looked at it like that, I would definitely be making more 2-unit and 5-unit plays, but I still don't view it that way. I still look at it like, yo, I'm putting a bunch of money up. Fuck all that. So we'll forget all that. Excuse me. I don't mean to curse on Sunday. But yeah, I almost made this a good 3% play. I did because, can she get 3 rebounds? Of course. Anything can happen, but the numbers say otherwise. She's gone under this 9 of her last 11 games. No, I'm not going to act like it's not a bunch of twos in there, but she doesn't do it. In the month of September, she's played 8 games or 7 games. She only went over this once. And when she goes over it, it's literally 3. It's not like, oh, she got 4 or 5. Damn. It's something about the way they defense is set up. I don't know what it is, but she just does not rebound. That's just not her role. Again, can she today? Yeah. But again, in the playoffs, they played 11 games. Right? Yeah, they played 11 games, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and she's under this 9 of 11 games. All right. And the 2 times she went over, she had 3 for whatever that's worth. It's not like she's getting the added minutes bump. She's been playing, shit. She's under this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's under this number 8 straight games. Forget 9 of 11. She's under 8 straight. She hasn't got this, and it appears. Okay, yeah, she hasn't got this since game 2 of last series, and we in game 5 of this series. And don't forget, last series went 5. The Lynx, and I'm starting to think about that too today. The Lynx, them legs might be starting to get to them. This has been an extended season. They did get a break in between, but the Lynx was one of the few teams that had everybody in the Olympics. Like you had Fee in the Olympics, you had Bridget Carlton in the Olympics, you had the coach in the Olympics, you had Dorka in the Olympics. Probably has Xander Lazine or somebody in the Olympics. Like, and I feel like I'm missing somebody else, but Elena, she was in the Olympics. Like the Lynx whole squad was in the Olympics. So it's not like they got added rest, and you add that to the fact that both of their last 2 series are like game 7s, because that's how you got to look at it. It's just like if Western Conference Final went 7 and the other one went 5, then you would kind of, this one, if the finals go 7, you would think like, okay, fatigue may be a factor. Now it is game 7. It's for all the marbles, so we're not going to put too much stock in that, but it's just something that when I'm just looking at this, I just thought about that, like, wow. But with that being said, yeah, she hasn't got 3 rebounds this entire series when we're going into game 5, and she hasn't gotten it since game 2 of the Connecticut series. So, we can't play it dolo. It's -188. I'm just happy it's available to play. Put it at -300. I'll put it with something, but they just wasn't listing her rebounds. They stopped listing them for like 2 weeks. All right. So, not 2 weeks, because whenever this series started last week. But they did stop listing them in the Connecticut series as well, for whatever that's worth. So Kayla, the Builder McBride, queen for a reason. She's been balling this series. under 2.5 rebounds. Bills money line, bet MGM minus 118. Shop around. Under rebounds also available on FanDuel. They need to hurry up and come with the boost so I can put that as a part of my boost. Big vibes. All right. Big fan of the builder today. Big fan. What else I got for y'all? That's a unit and a half joint. Yeah, favorite bet of the day, unfortunately. Liberty, first half full game, minus 135 for a unit. Simple. Sorry. Love my girls. I hope I'm wrong. I will happily lose this unit. I will lose it. I will y'all can take this unit. If I'm wrong. And shit, I don't win the first half, then lose the second half. Don't do that shit now. You know what I'm saying? But man, hopefully my links can get it done today. Hopefully they can get it done. I remember saying to you guys when the season started, prepare yourself for irrational links bets. And that's kind of how it's been. But with that being said, I told you guys yesterday as well. I just think this is where the train hits the end of the tracks, man. Just watching that game last game, and I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just like, yo, I see it now. I get it. It took a while, but this team is big. They're more athletic, more shooting. They're just, and I don't even know if they're better. They're just more talented and more physical. Like they're more talented, more physically gifted. And after a while, that's like, it's just, it's just too much. So I do think, I don't know if it's a blowout today. I hope not. I don't think so. But I do think the Liberty are up a couple possessions in the first half. I couldn't even talk you off of Liberty first quarter, honestly. I may end up doing something with the Liberty first quarter because honestly, they dominated 2 of the first quarters because we had them, yeah, and they've lost the last 2 first quarters, but it hasn't been like, because I bet the first quarter game 3 and it was kind of a sweat. And game 4, we bet the trifecta. That also was kind of a sweat for that first quarter. So it's not like the first 2 with it's not like the first 2 with the Liberty, where the Liberty was just up 10, 12 points at the end of the first quarter. I could see something like that similarly happening. And just like the first 2 games in New York, now each of these teams, I mean, now the Lynx, they got to fight back. They got to fight back. They already down double digits. Now they got to fight back. And, they cut it to 5 in the fourth quarter. Oh, we got a game now. We got a game. And then, somebody, Jonquel hits a damn corner 3, or Phoebe hit a 3, or Stewie hit a 3, or even Sabrina hit a 30-footer. It's just too much. Now, I hope I'm wrong, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be. So, Liberty, first half, full game, minus 135 on FanDuel, unit on that thing. And we're going back, way back in the time. I love my audience because, like, half of my audience knows exactly where that's from, and half of them have no idea because they're, like, way too young to even know who Blackstreet is. It's a diverse bunch. I like that. We're gonna go back to Stewie. 18-8 with fee. 5 rebounds on bet MGM. Minus 125. Doing that for a unit. Why? Because Breanna Stewart's had 18 points and 8 rebounds in every single game of this series, except for last game, where she shot horribly. Not happening again. I mean, she might shoot horribly again, but she's going to get to the line so much that I think she's going to end up with 20 plus points today. So yeah, we will go back to Stewie, 18-8, and Fee, 5 rebounds. It's done us well this series, and we are going to end it with that. Your boy got some action with Court, but I'm sure you guys can guess the way I played Court. So I'm sure you guys can find a way to play Court the same way I've been playing Court. You dig? Blunt Money Bets also got something with the builder. We got something with the builder in there. Just a little shine, not too crazy with the builder, you dig? All right. Blunt Money Bets. I don't have much because I'm waiting for my boost, and I'm not going to have much even with my boost. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I might have 3 lays. 4 4 at the most, and y'all know it's tough. It's tough. But I will give you guys, since I'm not able to give you guys any boosts, I will give you guys every blunt money bet that I've placed for this game so far. Fair trade? Let's do it. Threes leader. Febich plus 600. Benaje Laney Hamilton plus 2,000. It's probably going to be the builder. But I could see it being one of those two girls, maybe Jonquel, but I'm not going to bet Jonquel. All right. So Febich to lead the game in threes. I think she's done this twice this series already. Not going to look. Don't care enough. But like it for 0.15 units. And Benaje Laney Hamilton, because she's proven she can go 4 for 4 in the series. And if she hits 4 threes, probably going to be the most. I mean, to win this, you only got to hit 3 or 4. That's it. Sabrina unders is a thing. You know, can Sabrina just pop out and hit a few 30 footers? Yeah. You know, you got to pick her up at half court. And if you forget to, can she just pull from behind the screen from 35 feet? She sure can. Can she hit 3 or 4 of those? Sure can. Not trying to bet those because she's not getting great looks. Febich getting great looks. Laney getting open looks. Stewie getting really good looks. Sabrina, nah, shorty. You got that game winner, them the looks you getting. Good luck. All right. So yeah, Febich, Febich and Benaje Laney. This is on DraftKings. Each of them lead the game in threes. Febich is a plus 600, Laney's a plus 2,000. And of course, and we went on DraftKings with it, but of course, 25 and 12 for the two gals, them, Stewie and Fee. Hey, this has been, in my opinion, and if anybody can think of it, this has been the best finals that of any WNBA or NBA last 10 years easily. I don't remember watching the finals that every game was like, oh shit, like every game is lit. Every game goes down to the last 3 minutes. No, every game goes down to the last minute. And I'm not talking about, you know, one team is up 7 and they fouling and hitting 3. No, I'm talking like, yo, tie game, one team up a possession, like real clutch stuff. And it's been like that every single game. So why can't this game go to double, triple overtime? Sure can. Yeah, 25 and 12 for the gals, them. Fee and Stewie, 25 points, 12 rebounds apiece, all the way up to a plus 7,000. We just Bigsby touchdown. Well, Paula, this is why I appreciate that. This is why I love doing the stream. Because y'all more important than the games, obviously. And it shows how much I love streaming because I don't even care to watch the games when I'm talking to y'all. But I like getting updates like that. I like it. Damn, Brian Thomas with a 50-yard catch. I didn't even see that. You thought that was some drumline to gal? It could be, but again, appreciate that. But nah, that's from If You Take Your Love Away. That song. I Go Crazy. It's a Blackstreet song. What's that song? Don't Leave. Blackstreet, Don't Leave. You young boys, yeah, put that on. It'll help you out. But yeah, Blackstreet, Don't Leave. That's how they start that song. We're gonna go back, way back in the time. It's not No Diggity. That's not how No Diggity start, y'all. It's not No Diggity. It's the other song. It's the other joint. I think. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But I think it's that song. If You Take Your Love Away From Me, I'll Go Crazy. That joint. All right. So yeah, 25 and 12 for the gals, them. Each put $5 on that. And last but not least, plus 1750. This is just like another lotto. Now, again, I'm sorry I don't have any more blow money bets for you guys. I'm not gonna have a lot in general for this game. More straights, a lot of straights we have. We're not even start, but a lot of money on straights. But I'm not gonna have a bunch of blunt money bets on this joint. Just because I'm not. But I'm sorry I don't have like a boost or nothing for you guys. But we don't have a boost available yet. In the plays that I want to play, I'm saving for the boost to see if we have the boost. If we don't have the boost, then I'm just playing normal. But with that being said, Stewie 20 and 10, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Fee 18 and 8. Fee, baby, please, Fee, baby. Okay, Fee. Yeah, I'm sure you're watching, Fee. Just one time. Can you just cover for me just one time? I got faith in you today. Just one time. Don't 23-7 me, Fee. And everybody else cover easily. Just 25-12 today. Just leave no doubt for me, Fee. I greatly appreciate it because you starting to get on some Kalia Copper stuff where it's like, I can't bet you no more. Now, I'd never do that to you because your game is just so beautiful. It's just so perfect. But please, Fee, please. Or just play awful. So I just know, like, okay, she's stinking. But just don't hook me like you always hooking me. Always. Stewie, 20-10. Fee, 18-8. Jonquel Jones, 8 rebounds. I almost did 10-8 for Jonquel, but I said, let's not get too excited. 8 rebounds for Jonquel. The Builder, Kayla McBride, over 2.5 threes. Beebich, over 1.5 threes. And Courtney Williams, 20 PRA. This is on BetMGM. Courtney Williams, 20 points, rebounds, and assists. Beebich, 2 threes. Queen, Kayla, the Builder, McBride, over 2.5 threes. Fee, 18-8. Stewie, 20-10. And Queen, Jonquel Jones, no longer working for FanDuel, 8 rebounds. That's a plus 1750. Whole bunch of legs, but it's just what I think a good game for the girls would be. Not even an amazing game. This is just a good game. Stewie, 20-10. That's just what she does against this team. Sounds crazy, but it's just literally what she does, 20-10. Jonquel's, I think, did Jonquel have 8 rebounds last game? Oh. Shout out to young Jonquel. Getting busy. Let me see. Jonquel. And after I leave here, I want y'all to pull up on me in the we having a Cap Collective joint, and sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Do me a favor, like this shit. I ain't promote. Shout out Short and Feisty, Dream Girls in the building. Like the video if you're watching, because we're gonna be done in about 5 minutes here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. I would greatly appreciate that. Heart and retweet if you're watching on Twitter. And sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all the plays as soon as they post. Also, as soon as I pop off of here, I'm going to jump in our spaces. We have in the spaces, Cap Collective Spaces. I'm going to share it so y'all can just pull up off of here and just pop right into the spaces. All right. All that. Heart, retweet, like the video, sub to the channel, sub to the Cap Collective Discord, and we still got that deal going on. Yeah, my gal, them. 8 rebounds. So she's had 8 rebounds every single game in this series. So that's just a good game for Jonquel, a normal game. She had 8 rebounds every game except for one. So the 8 rebounds is just kind of like a normal game for her. 20-10. That's Stewie, a normal game. 18-8 for Fee. The Builder, 3 threes in every game in this series except for one, or every game. I'm not sure. Beebich got to have 2 threes every game in this series, or I don't know, maybe 2 games with 8 and 2 games with none. I don't know, but every time I look up, she's hitting the 3. And Courtney Williams, because Court, shout out to Court, don't shoot us out the game. No, you know what, Court, do what you got to do tonight. Because if they acting like, you know what, last thing I'm gonna say, I ain't want to retweet it because I ain't want to be the insensitive guy, but it was too much smiles. It was like this Lynx hype video and stuff of them getting on the bus and they like wheels up. Courtney was the only one like. Everybody else was all smiling. Fee looked like she had her daughter with her. Shout out to moms and motherhood. But hell no, it's time for battle. You gotta leave the daughter with the daddy. The husband's supposed to be taking the daughter. Mom about to go into battle. Ain't no time for that right now. Ain't no time for that. Elena just like Elena with the biggest smile, and she already like I don't know her, but she just comes off to me as just like the ditzy. Not ditzy as a negative connotation, but like just happy-go-lucky. There we go. Elena just comes off to me as like a happy-go-lucky girl. If you watch enough Minnesota Lynx, you know there's going to come a point in every game where she fouls somebody. It's an obvious foul. They call it, and she looks at the ref like, me? Yes, you, girl. You hacking people. You know what I'm saying? Like Karl-Anthony Towns. Woman version of Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh, wow. Perfect comparison. She got more dog in her than cat. I digress. Sorry, Knicks fans. But she definitely got more dog in her than cat. But yeah, man, it was too much smiling for me. It was too much smiling for me. Them Liberty girls ain't no smiling. Ain't no smiling. The coach cussing people out. The nicest coach in the league, she cussing in the stand. Nah, them Liberty girls is gonna be out for blood. Ain't none of that happy-go-lucky with them. They trying to kill something tonight. I'm telling you, that ain't make me happy seeing that video. I was gonna retweet it like, nah, it's too many smiles, but I said, you know what? No, chill, keep the vibes high. But I just got to tell my tribe. That even made me say, yeah, first half full game. Liberty, they acting like they gonna die if they don't win this. That's how the Liberty acted. The Lynx is like, yeah, we don't fought. All right, we made it to game 5, and we'll see what happens. Nah. Liberty like, nah, we got to win this game. Ain't no, we see what happens. We know what's about to happen. We got to be up 20 at halftime type shit. So, yeah, I want to end it with that. All right, let's get through these commentarios. And that's that. Let me see. Yeah, we talked about Charlotte. That's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. How does Michigan not have a quarterback that complete a slant or hitch? Because all he does is run. All he does is run. Like, bro, if you're going to run, like, top of the top, man. Great day for football. It is an amazing day for football. Game likes Chubb and Watson, but Watson is diabolical. Yeah, Watson is diabolical. Speaking of which, how about them Cowboys? Because you guys are on a bye, and I don't know if this has happened in history, but the Niners, they played 2 teams off a bye, which is crazy. Now, I don't know if the Niners are off a bye or not. I don't think the Niners are off a bye. Maybe they are off a bye. But they play Kansas City, who's off a bye. And then next week, they play Dallas, who has a bye. I just thought of Dallas because I see my cousin was a Cowboy fan. So, yeah. Best of luck, dream on your league's WNBA future. Appreciate that, Myron, man. Appreciate it. Hope so. I don't know, though. My boy AOD, what up? Appreciate you pulling up. Can he even get to the 10? Who's on? In the chord, you followed it. Appreciate you. I know you like narratives. National Tight End Day. Pause. Oh, it's Kenneth Walker's birthday. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I saw he's questionable today with the illness, and then I seen somebody share like, you ain't slick, questionable with an illness. It was your birthday last night. But I tend to think like, bro, come on, fellas, we got too much money. Like, you can party tonight after the game. So, we'll see. But thank you for that. Bigsby 12-yard run. That's what I love to see. Brian Thomas touchdown. Big vibes because it's going to be a back and forth game, hopefully. Short and feisty. Dream Girls in the building. Like, share, and sub to the core. Speaking of which, Dante DiVincenzo. You just made me think of NBA because you're always putting that damn Celtic thing on there. Let me see. NBA vibes. See if we still got some Dante. Yeah. Nah. Dante DiVincenzo, 3 threes, half a unit. Wanted to put a foot. Wait, did I don't even. Let me see. I know what I played it for. I don't know what I gave it out for though. I try not to just go stupid, man. Yeah, I had half a unit. Not gonna hold you. I played it for 3/4 of a unit, but half a unit. I gave it out at plus 134, and we spoke about this when Flo was on. I was like, yeah, I think Dante gonna open up at 3.5, and Flo was like, yeah, probably. Flo hit me yesterday and was like, yo, Dante at 2.5. I'm like, word. Then he said it's at plus money. I said, oh boy. So you know me, I'm immediately going to the ladders. Like, wait a minute, what them ladders hitting for? And they was hitting for something. It was 340 for 4, and 750 for 5. Now I think it's down to 550. Let me see what's 5 now. 600. All right. So, yeah, man, big vibes. I like Dante 3's ladder. There you go. Dante DiVincenzo, 3, 4, and 5 threes. Half unit, 0.2 and 0.1. There you go. What up? Lamar in the building. Ain't put up in a minute. Georgia fed families yesterday. Yeah, shout out to Georgia. Came in there whooping feet. Crazy. He thought it was some drum line. I don't think so. Could be on there too, though. Brian Thomas with a 50-yard catch. Somebody guard the guy. Bigsby touchdown. That's huge. Rochester, huge. No diggity. You right. I'm tweaking. Please stay with me tonight. Yeah, that's the song. OMG fee, please. She sold that plus 3,000 from last stream because she couldn't get that 20. Fee got to come out on homage tonight for real. Nah, baby, nah, baby, nah. Don't leave me. Yeah, that's the one. Music lover. She know. Shout out to Midwest Slide Diva, Dream Girls in the building. Always appreciate you pulling up with the vibes. Elena is that bubbly Aussie girl. She truly is. I can just tell. I obviously never met her. Don't see. I can just tell. Like you can just tell, man. I was half listening and working. All I heard was Blackstreet. Shout out to me helping you get through work, unless you like not at work, you working at the crib. But hopefully, I'm helping you get through, cuz. Parker Washington, TD. Who the hell is Parker Washington? Oh, they benched the black quarterback? Oh shit. Well, if that's the case, the white boy can't go. The fuck? Yeah, I did. I played Saquon. I played Bills -3 and Saquon 60 rushing yards. I think I played that for half a unit or a unit. I'm just not about to scroll up and look, but I really like that. Also did a round robin 3s and 4s with 60 but Calvin Ridley, 60 somebody else, 125 for Saquon, and 80 for Tyreek. Who was that other 60? 60 for Ridley. Oh, 60 for Chubb. 60 for Ridley, 60 for Chubb. Chubb rushing, 60 for Ridley. Saquon 125 rushing receiving, and then Tyreek 80. And I round robin that. All right, that's a plus 13,000. I round robin that 3s and 4s. Also did a touchdown parlay with Saquon, Brian Thomas, and David Montgomery. So there you go. That's enough Saquon for you, big dog. Yeah, Blackstreet don't leave me. That court PRA you gave out the other night was it? Yeah. Courtney, she got right. 7-0 Oregon Ducks quack. Hey, is y'all covering though? Is y'all covering though? Nah, they covering. I see you. I see you out here. I see you. My Irish gone. Yo, that's gonna be a good game. Oh, I can't wait to play Irish. I can't wait to play Navy to score first. Notre Dame literally always lets, like, they be 17, 20-point favorites, and they always let the first team score first. It's wild. And then they don't score the rest of the game. And they end up winning by 30. It's funny. Wow, that's gonna be a great game. That's gonna be great. Jaden 275, Love 261, CJ 276, Adams 80. What's with the weird numbers? Cuz why not 260 and 275? Punt return 97 yards. We have a classic game. Oh, maybe the other team did it. Oh, we'll see. I want to feel sorry for the Michigan coach, but can't after all he did that caping and crying for Harbaugh. Now he's going to be the fall guy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that guy for a few reasons, but I digress. Fly Eagles fly. Lay the extendo clip on the Giants. Yeah, I love the I don't know what you call them, collages or the fucking edits, the dang edits of all the young boys literally kicking indoors and spraying extendos, emptying the clip. That's what they doing right after or after anything. Like even they like hold up the thing, showing they strap in the corners, hold up their shirt, say they strap. I love it, man. This is bad. This isn't good for the culture, but it is funny to watch. Like keep doing like all right, man. As always, I greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me. This was supposed to be a supercharged show. We end up shooting stuff. But yeah, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Joe Thomas is coaching in Germany. The lineman, Joe Thomas? Random. But yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord if you want all the plays. Link is in the description of the video and the bio of my Twitter page. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Appreciate it. I'm gonna make sure I put some plays on the timeline. A lot of them joints today, mostly because I've been asked on the timeline the last 2 days, but even more so because you guys showed love yesterday. Greatly appreciate that on the short stream. So yeah, do it again today, whether you guys don't or not. I still will put plays on the timeline, a bunch of them. So yeah, greatly appreciate y'all rocking with me as always. I know the vibes. Let's get this cash. Oh yeah, pop off here and pop onto this Cap Collective joint I'm about to share, retweet. All right, the spaces. But yeah, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. You know the vibes. Get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.